One of the biggest sellers at DJ's this morning was its shares. David Jones' stock plunged more than 12% after the department store said its full-year profit may fall as much as 40%. Finance reporter Philip Lasker has been looking at the company's latest profit report.
Well, things are pretty bad. A half-year profit fell by almost 20%, which was at the higher end of expectations, to $85 million. DJ's is having problems moving stock. Consumer confidence is pretty subdued, and they sell a lot of clothing and footwear, and that's in the eye of the storm as far as retailers are concerned. You've got the online challenge also affecting department stores, and as well their cost structure is fixed and quite high with rents and wages costs. So costs are quite high, but the profits are falling, and that's why you get this 20% fall. But what's of more concern to the markets was looking ahead. They're expecting profits to be down by 40%, which really surprised the market, because they're going to invest in a slightly new business model, open new department stores, smaller outlets, and boost their online sales efforts. And that's going to cost money, and so they're going to be spending more money on restructuring the business, but have nothing to show for it over the next 6 months or so, and that's where the 40% fall comes in. So a lot of headwinds for DJ's at this point.
Is there any light at the end of the tunnel, especially now that all retailers are doing it tough?
Well, it's a very long tunnel, and that light is very small. You can't see anything at this stage. Consumer confidence remains very subdued. Unemployment may edge up, and that's not going to encourage consumers to continue buying. The government is not spending money because they want that budget surplus, and the global environment is going to remain pretty uncertain. So there's nothing out there encouraging consumers to spend. It's going to be a fairly subdued environment. Some retailers will do well, but at the moment we're waiting to see which business models work in this new retailing world, and the extent to which Australians embrace online trading. So we're waiting to see how this all works out, and there'll be light at the end of the tunnel once we see that stability, but we're not going to see it for some time yet.
Phil, thank you.
Thanks, Roz.